This is a video on how to use Adobe Illustrator to create your nerve tester case on the laser engraver. So the first thing you want to do is you got to find Adobe Illustrator. Sometimes it's on your desktop like it is on my computer. Other times you just go to the start button, just put in ILL for Illustrator, and a whole bunch of different things will come up. So you're going to use Adobe Illustrator CS6 64-bit. So you left mouse click on it, and the program will open up. And once it's opened up, you're going to come up with a blank screen, and you're going to have to go and find the file that you're going to use on the network. So here's the blank screen, and basically what you're going to do is go to File, Open, and on the network you're going to have different drive letters, and you can see here's K drive, and under K drive there's room 500, and everything in my room comes under room 500, and you'll see different directories here. And because you're Electronics 910, we go to Electronics 910, and here's the case design. And what I've created is a basic template. So these are all the different sides and parts to your case that you're going to eventually laser engrave. Now I've made it quite simple, and basically what you need to do is just customize it. So you need to add, some text, some graphics, things like that. So what we're going to do is go to the internet right now, and we're going to go to Google, and I'm just going to type in, I don't know, let's go lightning bolt. Okay, and let me spell it right. Lightning bolt. Oh, I've already got it there. So lightning bolt. Okay, and I'm going to go to images, and you're going to see a whole bunch of different types of lightning bolts. Now the problem is that the laser engraver likes the color black, so you want solid black colors in that. So if I go to search tools and I go to more tools, search tools, I'm going to go to color, and I'm going to go black and white, and what that does is just brings up all the black and white things. Okay, so now I've got a bunch of different things to pick from, and I'm going to pick something pretty simple. I'm just going to use these guys right here. So the thing with a laser engraver is it doesn't like grayscales, it doesn't like colors, it likes black and white, right? So I'm going to pick this one here, and I'm just going to actually, no, you can see there's a bit of fuzziness in this or not, maybe not. So right mouse click on it, and I go copy image, and go back to Adobe Illustrator, and I hit Control V, and I'm going to bring the image in, and now I'm going to make it a bit smaller because it's a bit big right now. And you can see that I can shrink it, move it around just by grabbing it and moving the positions around. Okay, so I'm going to make it kind of small. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the sides of my project. Okay, so I'm just going to shrink it down a bit, and I'm going to zoom into here. So to zoom into something, here's the magnifying glass. So I'm just going to zoom into the two side pieces. I'm going to take this then, and I'm just going to put it over top. Now, you'll see these yellow text or text side, top, bottom, just labeling the stuff. Don't worry about it. It is not going to print. Okay, so you can just leave them there. It does not matter if they're there or not. Just go over top of them. So I'm going to take this lightning bolt, put it here, maybe a little bit bigger, and I'm going to right mouse click on it. Okay, I can do different things. What I'm going to basically do though is go edit, copy, okay, and I'm going to go edit, paste, and I'm going to create a second one for the other side. And so they match up the same ways, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to right mouse click on this one, go to transform, and I'm going to reflect. I'm going to reflect it at vertical, so I'm going to flip it basically. Hit OK, now it reverses it to the other side. Okay, and I'm going to put it over top. Now, if I move this back, you're going to see there's a hole right here, and that hole is for the wand to go through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put this over top of it, okay, and then what I'm going to do is right mouse click on it, and I go arrange, and I'm going to put to send to back. What that does is it leaves my lightning bolt there, but it brings forward the red line, and the red line is going to be cut out eventually. Right, so now I can take this and, I know something, I really don't want it over top of that, so if I drag that a bit, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to Control Z for undo. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. Yeah, it'll just cut through my lightning bolts. Okay, so there's a bit of graphic there. I probably want to put my name on it, so maybe at the back right here where this end is, I'm going to go to text. Okay, and I'm just going to click, and you can see there's different fonts up top here, so I'm just going to pick a different font. I don't know, Comic Sans or something. So just scroll through it, and there it is. And I'm going to just put Mr. Klassen. Okay, and again, I can take that, move it where I want. So I'm going to move it. Actually, tell you what, no, I'm not going to put it there. I'm going to put it on the other end. Okay, I'm going to put it here, and I'm just going to drag it bigger. And you notice there's some little green lines that show up. Okay, I'm going to center it kind of. So there's maybe center it here. Yeah, that looks about centered. Okay, so there's my name on it. There's a couple little lightning bolts. This is good enough for now for this demo. You can add to it whatever you want. Just make sure whatever you do is black and white, not grayscale. Okay, then what I'm going to do is print it. Actually, first I'm going to save it. So I'm going to go File, and here's the catch. Go to Save As. Okay, and from Save As, you can't save it in the directory on the network that you got it from. It will not save. So what you got to do is go back to your student number. In my case, my L drive is my user number, and save it in here. So I'm going to go to, I don't have an electronics 9101, so I'm just going to create it. You go to New Folder, create new folder. I'm going to call it electronics 910. Okay, and within that folder I'm going to double click and I'm going to save it Nerve Tester Case Design, hit save. Now I have a copy of it. Okay, and just hit OK here. Now it's that way when I go to a different machine, it's still there to print it. Okay, and I'm going to stop there. That's the basics of this first tutorial. And part 2 will be how to get it to the laser engraver.